has ended, but that's like a minute left, so okay. Good. And then complete silence, because the next track is called Please Stop. So I did. Ooh. There's a Capcom publisher sale today. It seems that Ace Attorney games are on sale. So the question is, do I give a shit about Ace Attorney Chronicles? The answer is probably no. I've become immediately distracted by this sale. Immediately distracted. Of course, they come on sale now. Yep. Somebody appears to have played it recently, and the day before they were on sale. Wow. I'm sorry, what game is that? Bionic Commando Rearmed. Onimusha is on sale. That's exciting. And, nothing else. The Apollo Justice series. I've only played the first... I've only finished the first two. I think we started the third one. And are working our way through that. Yeah. Yep. Yeppers. Almost opened up Yakuza Kiwami... Yakuza Kiwami 2, which isn't even installed anymore. So that was just... I'm so used to it. I'm so used to opening Steam and then just clicking on it. They're fun games, but can be frustrating at times. Yeah, there's some situations where it's like, this is not... This specific item that I meant to show is not. It's not. Now, what were we doing? Oh yes, we have friends now. We have Lisa Simpson, and we have Kid from Chrono Cross. That is a very unusual allude for you to say there, Shadow. It says head for the Forest of Nile. Oh, it's Nile's forest, and we're trying to get permission to cut some wood down. Now I remember, so that we can build our little home. Sorry, Dynamo, I'm going to kill this Pranger instead. Yes, there's Lisa Simpson.
This will be over in no time.
Will it? And now we have the classic me trying to remember what buttons do what. made even harder because I've been playing a lot of Wolong off stream, which is similar enough that it's now extra confusing when the buttons are different, because the buttons are mostly the same, but slightly different. I believe it had in a performance patch yesterday, at some point. Did I get on PlayStation? No, I'm playing on PC because it's on Game Pass, so I haven't bought it. Which I'm very glad that I haven't bought it, because I would not want to buy it in the state that it's currently in. A lot of potential. The game's good. The PC port is maybe no. If I did get on PlayStation, I'd probably be happy because it's the PC port that's fucked. Oh, this is towards that little super boss, not super boss, just bounty hunt. But what is that? I want to know what that is. So I'm just having to play the game on just low everything.
Watch your backs.
So, which is depressing. That's not the right button. Okay, this is dodge, right? Nope, they don't want to talk to me anymore. Those are not my friends anymore. Nope, wrong button. That's the right button. Are you also gonna heal me? Yep. Okay, so we're happy. That's the bullet button. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. So I'm looking forward to being able to actually see how pretty the game is, because it's clearly meant to be a pretty game. Like, even when it's ugly, it's a pretty game. Well, keep trying to press sprint. I really enjoy Wuxia Fantasy. So I'm having a fucking blast. Shiverwood Shrine. Let's go in. Let's have a little peek. It should show up on my map after I've gone in once, I think, right? Based on previous experience. Level 38. Let's turn around and leave. Hello, Selfie. Welp indeed. That's an everything is dead button. Beautiful U-turn. I've been practicing. So, just like you would have been if you walked in and realized, well, Oh, I would have been perfectly executed if I got my father. Yes, I would. Yes, I would have immediate death. Immediate. Just instant. Hello, Mr. Pork Chopper. I'll do my best. Oh, he's not even slightly. What the fuck? What's happening to him? What's that button? What is... So X does nothing. Okay. Okay. L1 as block and dodge also is just it's very strange to me. It's hard to get that one into my head. It's hard to get that one into my head. Especially when I'm constantly deflecting in Wolong and having to... Like, that's the entire game. And it's X. Can I remap that? Where am I looking? System menu. Options. Oh, I can remap it. Right, so L1 as block isn't gonna be it. That's not it, Chief. But what is? R1 and then L1 to range attack. Is L2 used for anything? Change weapon. R2 is open skill palette. X can't be reassigned. Jump can't be reassigned. But that can be. That's gonna probably be hell, isn't it? No, I'll do that. I think this is probably fine. Just to place the mark ones before you can reassign. But I don't think that I can change those buttons. Yeah, these aren't changeable. Oh, yes, they are. But what would I change jump to? Is the, like... An examine talk I wouldn't change. I would just have them on the same button. Because it's very rare that I would need to attack something. But oh no, I can't because I have to examine and talk. You know? When I'm in a situation where I can both attack and talk, that's very uncommon. I think. At least has been. Cynthia redeemed noodle fact fishing. Do I have any fishing related facts? I'm gonna say probably not. I don't. Off the top of my brain, I don't think that I have any. So that's blocked out. Okay. Off the top of my head, I don't have any fishing facts. You know? She ended the stream saying she was cutting herself and you're concerned. You know, she'll be fine. She'll be just a-okay. Right, Eventide Trail. I don't... Cutting yourself off. Okay. You'll be fine, I'm sure. So this is Ni no Kuni 2. Ignore how fucking disgusting the game currently looks right now with these awful looking chibi characters. Don't worry. It's only when we're on the map. Because now we look like normal beings. We are building a kingdom. We have Lisa Simpson in our party. Look at her. She's hopping. She's playing the saxophone. Oh! Never had this one before. Absolute waste of time, though. Because everything's dead. Because everything is dead. Lisa Simpson. Is that a bit too much of that jazz cabbage? I think so too. She stares very blankly. She's a magical mythical creature. She's called a kingmaker. Every king has to have a kingmaker to own a kingdom, and we have a kingmaker. It's this pathetic little Lisa Simpson. Combat hurts your ear holes, and I'm very quiet compared to the game. I disagree with you. You use bass boosting headphones, so your opinion is incorrect when it comes to sound.
Golly.
What are all of those notices doing on that tree? It's covered in them. That writing. Those are those weird squiggles they use over in Goldpaw, right? Goldpaw? Oh, and Roland here is the President of the United States. I'll turn the combat sound down, don't worry. It's a kingdom on the other side of the forest. There are even more people there than in Ding Dong Dell. Never mind all that now. Something fishy's afoot. I can smell it in the air. I'd best shake a leg and find old Niall.
Say.
Yeah, it looks like an exercise ball, like a massage ball thing. I mean, I still just have a... Oh, the toy one. I know what you mean. I had them as well, actually. I know what you mean. Okay, where's the audio? Sound effect volume can go down. To like here. This game has such a lovely plot. I wonder what went through their mind to make the President of the United States of America one of the main characters. It is quite strange. It is quite strange. He also has a gun. It's a nice US pistol. It's a good time. It's a good time. The start of the game, first 30 seconds, he was driving to the city, got nuked. He got nuked, and then he woke up here. In this magical realm of kings and Studio Ghibli characters. Never forget that he got nuked, yep. We could be playing as any of these lovely characters. We could be playing as the king himself there, the child with the cat ears. We could be playing as this hooligan. We could be playing as just a 40-year-old man. But instead, of course, the game revolves around the President of the United States of America.
Here goes nothing.
So, of course...
Eat this.
We have to play as him.
Eat this.
Kill these grim chillers. She's already dead. Don't worry about it. We've got these little fairy friends with us. It's lovely. It's a pleasant little time. Some lightweight lumber. Delicious. Right. Where am I going? Speaking to Niall. Hello.
Aye.
Master Niall. Aye. He's right up ahead. You're actually not the first wee kitty You all Scottish. You're actually not the first wee kitty to come looking for him today. The other one seemed a lot more desperate than you, though. Wee kitty. Can you fucking... Thank you. The more cat-eared people? Grimalkin?
Oi!
Oi! Please. You have to work here. You just have to. Ugh, well, it's just not that simple, you see.
Huh?
Ugh, funny. What's going on here?
Gosh.
It looks like they're having some kind of disagreement.
Listen,
Listen, we've no need for such things. I'm sorry. I didn't know how else to say it. No need of delicious fresh bread? Impossible. You won't regret it, I promise. Please, you have to give me a chance.
Excuse me?
Is everything alright here? Well, it's a little awkward, to be honest. This young fellow here, he says he wants to be Master Niall's personal chef, and he will not take no for an answer. I most certainly will not. I came here to work, and that's what I'm gonna do.
whoa.
Wait, King Evan, you're alive. I see you're a Grimalkin. Did you come all the way from Ding Dong Dell? Yes, Your Majesty. The name's Floyd. I was training to be a chef back home, but, well, then the coup happened and... Well, if you're looking for a place to live, you'd be more than welcome to come to my new kingdom. We're going to build it out in the Heartlands. Really? That'd be ever so helpful. I was starting to get a little desperate. Yes, I could be your court chef. I only got as far as learning how to make bread, but it's ever such good bread, and I'm sure I'll learn more recipes soon. That sounds perfect, apparently. Our kingdom doesn't need anything but bread. It's okay. I shall look forward to finding out what delicious things you can come up with, such as bread? Maybe toast? Do you think you can manage toast? Wonderful. The Heartlands, was it? Alright, I'll have this straight away.
Thanks.
Thank you so much, Your Majesty. I'll see you in your new country. No, our new country soon. Goodbye for now. Bread is not the same thing as toast. F.F. Shen.
Oh, Crevens.
You really saved our bacon there, laddie. We were worried we'd never get rid of the stubble and weep later. You here to see Master Niall, presumably? Well, I'll certainly not refuse you an audience after that little favour. Through you go now. In England, bread is the same thing as toast. Your strange countries that have toast as a different form of bread than bread, I don't understand it. I don't get it. You can put any bread in a toaster. Any form of bread. Why? What do you mean why? Emma, what does that even mean? How are you eating bread? It feels like you're trying to say something that I'm not. I don't enjoy. I don't think I enjoy what you're trying to say, even though I don't know what you're trying to say. You like your toast to be warm bread. I like it a little bit soft still. That perfect balance. You can't eat toast like you would eat bread. What do you mean? What do you mean? Do you consider untoasted toast raw? Okay, so we don't have toast as a thing that you can buy in a supermarket. We don't have toast bread.
This will be over
We
in
have
no time.
bread. You just toast whatever fucking bread you buy from the supermarket. Okay?
Eat this.
We aren't a strange country that has an unedible form of bread that you have to toast for it to be good. All bread is toastable. So we don't have this raw toast. That is just regular bread. You are the strange ones. I don't understand the concept of creating... We aren't a strange country. We are a strange country. Okay. Not when it comes to bread. I don't understand why you would make a form of bread that isn't edible as bread and is only edible as toast. Like, how much is it improving the I keep pressing sprint. That doesn't exist. Why is this even bound to anything? What? How much does
Watch this.
this strange raw toast improve the taste of toast? That it's worth just buying over regular bread and toasting that, which is versatile food. You made bread less versatile. Why Brits don't consider Britain to be European. It comes down to bread. You toast to eat it, bread you can toast but eat untoasted. So what's the point of buying toast? If it's just bread but less... bread but less. Why would you not just buy bread and toast it? You buy toast when you want to have toast. No, you buy bread when you want to have toast. Because you can toast bread. What do you mean you can buy bread and toast it. So why would you buy toast and toast it?
Watch this.
Well, you could just buy bread and toast it, and then also have bread. What are the benefits of buying toast over buying bread? Why would you toast bread though it's so good untoasted? Because I don't just want to eat a fucking slice of bread in the morning. It's not good enough to just eat a slice of... just a slice of bread. Just on its own.
I'll do my best.
Why would you buy a separate thing? Doesn't need no toasting, but you can toast it is the thing. So all you need to do is buy one thing. You just need to buy bread. And then you think, do I want to eat bread or do I want to eat toast? And then you either eat it as bread or as toast. Instead of buying toast and going, oh, I can only eat it as toast. Why not just buy bread? You've yet to give me a reason. That I can comprehend. Toast bread just cheaper than proper bread. Cheaper? How expensive is your bread? Bread is like one of the fucking cheapest things you can get here. You do toast bread, but that's for when you freeze it first. Not as cheap as toast. Okay, let's see. Tesco. Hovis. Whole wheat bread. Whole meal medium bread, 800 grams. Okay, Hovis is expensive. £1.30. £1.30 for a full loaf of bread. Dark and rich and yummy. No. Dark and rich bread is rye bread. That is not bread. That is rye bread. Which is different.
Leave this to me.
Wholemeal bread is also dark. I wouldn't say it's rich. There are more kinds of bread than rye bread. No, but you're talking about dark and rich. Like we have different types of bread. We don't have the largest variety of bread. I will say that. We have a very small variety of bread, but it's still good, you know? Standard bread is fluffy. Like a standard white bread, sure. I'm not a fan of white bread, though, anymore, these days. It's too... I'm gonna say sweet. All comes down to colour.
I'll do my best.
He'll do his best. Arguing with Central Europeans about what bread is. Yeah. Central European. I would not. Gonna heal. Germany doesn't count. I'll allow Switzerland. Finland only has rye bread. That is their only option. You have rye bread or you die. I have 5,000 different kinds of rye bread. If you don't like it, fuck you. According to Finland. You know what tastes like shit? Rye bread. I appreciate that it doesn't taste like shit to everyone. But it tastes like shit when you aren't raised on rye.
Who are you? Eh?
And the voice acting's gone. Let me get this straight. You're wanting to chop down a load of our trees and cart them off so you can make your daft wee kingdom bigger. Yes. Good luck with that, pal. Next time, instead of sending some snotty wee urchin to do his dirty work, tell your king to come and ask him himself, eh? I am the king.
Oh, aye.
Oh, aye. You think I was born yesterday? No, I'll speak to your king and none other. And I'll make no promises, even then. But I said I am the king. He is. This is his kingmaker right here.
Howdy do.
Hello. I'm Lisa Simpson.
Help my Bob.
Get away with ya. I've met kings before. They've a certain something about them. Dignity, you ken. Gravitas, if you will. A touch of class.
Oh.
You don't see any of those things in me?
Oi!
He's a very good king, I'll have you know. He used to be the ruler of Ding Dong Dell, then some mice overthrew him. So really, he's a shit leader, because he got overthrown. And now he's trying to build a whole new kingdom, and it's going to be amazing.
What?
Crikey, blimey. Oh, I wish now. It's a right old tale, that is. Oh, I've slipped into it now. Fuck. Edinburgh. We've got to... Gain. Och, the new. Crikey, blimey. Nope. We just were merged out. switching between Welsh and Scottish is a fucking, it's a brain busting activity. So you're telling me you're a young Evan, the lad they were seeing perished in the troubles over the way? Well, that's all well and good. And I love a bit of drama as much as the next man, but I can't give you what you need. Old Puggy's the one you'll want to speak to. You mean Pugnacious? From Goldpaw? Who's that exactly? I'm sorry, I'm out of the loop here. I'm President of the United States. The Grand High Roller, they calls him. Boss man over in that neck of the woods. King of Goldpaw, you might say.
Aye.
Aye, that's the fella. Invited me over for the wee shake of the old dice. Before I knew it, I'd lost my shirt. So, I did what anyone would. I popped the forest down as collateral on one last roll, and, well, didn't exactly go my way. Those flunkies are trampling through my lovely wood, sticking nonsense on trees and trying to boot me out of my behind. The heartless devils. So those things on the trees, they're eviction notices. Which means the Forest of Nile is now the Forest of Pugnacious. I've an inkling you've been bilked, old timer. The games over in Goldpaw are said to be rigged to biggery. It's buggery, thank you very much. Aye, that they are. Crooked as a dog's hind leg, the lot of them. The head of state fixing dice games. It's true, it's quite the scandal. I have a proposition for you, Niall. We need wood. Lots of wood. If we get you your forest back, will you give us what you need? Your forest. Are you joking? If you give me my forest back, I'll chop the trees down myself.
Alright.
It's a deal. So says I, the President of the United States. If that's alright with you, Evan. Even though I outrank you and outclass you in every way.
Yes!
What the fuck, Emma? Of course. Poor Niall's in trouble, and if we can further our cause by helping him, that's all the more reason to try. Let's go to Goldpaw, shall we? What did I see there? What did I see? His shirt. Oh, now he's hidden. I suppose. They're very close together, if this is what you mean. Or that has to be who you mean. FF Shed, it lasts longer than bread does. Now that is a reason that I can understand and get behind. Now I understand the purpose of bread. Of toast, even. I know the purpose of bread. Now I understand the purpose of toast. That's all you had to say. It lasts longer than a fucking week. We're on the same page. What was I gonna fucking do? Leaf book. We need to check the new post on Facebook. There's a right nasty piece of work. Oh my god. I'm not even going to attempt to speak more than. There's a right nasty piece of work in waters around Capstans. Been disturbing peace. Me and lads. Right nasty piece of work in waters. I fucking can't do it. Me and lads. It's just not in my repertoire. Me and two lads are gonna track it down and give it a walloping. And good and proper like. Awful. Awful. We've managed to overcome our cultural differences. I'm proud of us. You keep forgetting Facebook? How? It's like the best part of the game. Kind of weird. It's also bound to its own button. Which is L3. It's the only reason to play the game, really. Yeah, you're not actually wrong in any way or shape or form. Oh, I can go up there.
Watch your backs! Eat this!
Oh. Is this the reason I didn't see this before? Some large spiky balls. They do look like they do you a mischief if you tried to touch them. They do in fact look like they do you a mischief. Here we go. Where are we off to then? Ooh, much further southwest. I might go to Grotty Grotto and do that little fight. I'm itching for one. How do I teleport? Ooh. Like so. Like so. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. But I can't go straight to the Grotty Grotto. I do have to cross a bridge. It's blue, so they shouldn't like aggro me, right? Let's see. No, they don't give a shit about me. I'm going the wrong fucking way. That's always good and proper. Proper. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to think about schedule. I don't think so. I'm moving to Finland on the 12th of April. I won't be bringing my computer with me immediately. That'll be being sent over on its own. When we've had a housing offer, but we won't be moving into it until May, the 1st of May. So I'm just going to get the computer sent there when we're moved in. But I believe, because I set up OBS on my wife's computer last time I was there, I should still be able to stream. Inspect forces, let's see. I'll be fine. My unit's 1400 might, there's 4150. I'm sure it'll be fine. You would die. It's like 3 weeks without your own computer. I'll have my laptop. I'll have my wife's computer. Is it stupid for me to even attempt to do this? Don't remember, let's try it, let's try. 2 weeks and you start to lose your mind. I mean, I go to Finland for 3 weeks at a time, constantly. Prepare to squeak your last, I'm gonna fill you full of holes. Looks like this wampster's got a bee in his bonnet. The text just disappears so fast, and I hate it. The reason why when text appears like that on the screen, as a tiny little speech bubble, this music is too loud, I think. But I actually can't turn it down. So, go fuck yourself.
came from.
There's plenty more where that came from. So special tactics. This is a bomb. This is a stun. That's the heal button. No, that's not. That's the attack button. That's the attack with your full might button, I believe. That's the sprint button. This is the heal button. It uses up some military might. Okay. Now we charge. Do I want to use bombs right now? I don't think so. Right. Archers there. Just destroy this fucking wall. Just get on their nerves. Shoot these guys. Now they're gonna hide behind the wall. Destroy that shit. Play the slow game. That's not forward, that's backwards. But okay, Evan. Oh, there's one guy on his bill, on his billy.
Now, forward!
On his top. Did I just press a fucking button that I will regret pressing momentarily? Nice serpentine pattern, thank you, thank you. Now, pipsqueaks, all of you, swarm them. Oh, fuck. Sneaky little devils of upstairs, eh? Right, okay, so... This one? That one. There's still one ranger left.
Now, forward!
Thank you. That one. Stunner. When did I switch to Mountain Blade? I've been playing that all day. What do you mean? It's Studio Ghibli's Mountain Blade. It says it in the title. Sorry, Revenant. I think he might be going insane. Oh, he has a little magical spell. He has a magical spell. He has multiple magical spells. You're actually quite wrong there, Emma. If you listen back to what you just said, you're actually quite wrong.
Who's next?
That went fine. That looks like all of them. Indeed it does, my boy.
That's the end of that.
It's actually interesting that you would say something so incorrect. But it's okay. It's okay. We don't think of you any less because of it. Let's go to the Wiggly Way. Let's travel to the Wiggly Way trip door. Okay. Hello, Grim Chiller Clasher.
Watch this.
Grim Chiller Clasher is a really hard thing to say for some reason. It's hard not to, like, say Clasher. Bastard. Bastard. There we go. Shot it with my gun. Bup, 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 bup. Like a true American, exactly. Like a true America. Oh. Didn't see that I had that. So, is there any more to the story of you finding a blade? I would like to know what you did with it. If you're just keeping it, or if you donated it somewhere. You sure it's a good idea to making deals like that?
Uh-huh.
We'll figure something out. Besides, I don't have this much of a downside for whatever happens. Don't worry about it. If you donated it, are keeping it, if you sold it, what's the deal there? What do you do with it? Do you defend someone's honor or kill some monsters with the blade? Did the blade become sentient and give you a quest? Are you on a blade quest now? Are you a hero of some sort? Of some descript? Taking the shower and does the I sit in a waterfall thing?
This will be over in no time.
That works too. It's a fucking pork chopper. They just do not enjoy dying. Fuck. My little wiggly woos. Did probably see a doctor about that. Sometimes blades just give you quests. You've never done a blade quest ever, Shen? You've never found an ancient blade and it gave you a quest? You still have it, you'll keep it. Grandma told you it used to be from her uncle, so it's been in her family for a long time. That's very cool. Are you gonna, like, clean it up and, like, display it somewhere? Alrightio then. Are we going to Mickey Mouse's head? We are. You don't have a full blade quest. Well, Soul does actually have a blade quest. Because he's keeping it. Bup. Higgledy. I've almost out-leveled. Well, I have out-leveled some things in this zone. Just really, truly goes to show how much just running around doing nothing I do.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah, literally here goes nothing, because nothing is going on. Nothing. Ooh. A breezy ring. Level 4. A pair of twangy silk slippers. This looks like one of the Zelda creatures. What are they called? Somebody knows what they're called. From they're in Link's Path. And they're in Breath of the Wild. Because they don't have to clean it, you don't want to damage it. So your sword quest is to find out if and how you can clean the blade.
Useful.
Can it fucking stop? A Lionel, that's the one. Sword quest, restore the sword. Maybe the effects can turn down. Yeah, I'm seeing that it's quite loud. But I can't use it in combat. Change it in combat annoyingly. Oh, Tanny's dead. This thing is fucked. Is it combat music or is it sound effects? I guess it's sound effects, right? I'm dead. Hello. Almost dead again.
I'm counting on you.
Music should be fine. Yeah. Okay. Fucking let's go, Evan. So what we're figuring out here is that who always died? Does anybody remember who always died in Kuni 1? Which party member was it? It was Esther. Constantly laying dead on the floor. Constantly. She just could not stay alive. She could not do it. Swain also died all the fucking time? Not as much as Esther. Or maybe it's just I didn't care that Swain was dead. Maybe that's what it is. But I did care that Esther was dead. Nobody cares about Swain. You're not entirely wrong. You're not entirely wrong. No, you are actually completely correct. Nobody cares about Swain. Magmagoo. Mr. Magmagoo. He's not the most lovable character. I liked him as a character.
I'll do my best.
I like Swain a lot. Esther is the goddamn spiteful one. She hates Swain. Absolutely despises him. Constantly shitting all over him. Attacking him. There's 3 old farming sites. That is quite cool. Strange. If he wasn't a farmer. Quite strange if he wasn't a farmer. No, the grandma is the plumber. The grandpa is the scyther. Scyther! Sorry. These are my uncles. Don't worry about the swords and the side. Don't worry about.
You ready for this?
Grandma was a teacher. Grandpa plumber. Okay, now, wait, why am I? Okay, so.
Eat this.
Okay. Totally not a magical heirloom brought over when I traveled to this mythical realm was a young woman. Eat grove. This looks like a Dutch word. The pronunciation is just you throwing up. Being a plumber makes the three sides even more interesting.
This'll be over in no time.
Eat this.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. I don't know if you want to keep that sword, so I think your grandpa owned a cursed sword that caused him to kill many. Who owns 3 scythes? Even if you're a farmer, what is the purpose of owning 3 scythes? I'm glad I asked about the sword. It's been very enlightening. There's so many wonderful questions to be asked. Okay, let's go this way then. Before the fight actually starts.
Say your prayers.
You have one for if your lawnmower ever breaks down, another one as a spare, and a third one in case the other 2 get too dull and too lazy to sharpen them. I mean, is your grass really getting long enough to the point where it is acceptable to scythe it? Like, it has to be a certain length to scythe. Surely. How is it getting to that length so often whilst your lawnmower is broken that you're making 2 scythes go dull? Your sister has a scythe, she lives in the countryside. Okay, but that's going to be long grass because it's countryside. Does she have a farm, even if a small one? Needs to be steady enough to put up some resistance. Yeah, otherwise you're just swiping the scythe over some grass. Like, is she harvesting wheat of some descript? Just a very big house in a garden that she doesn't tend to regularly. Well, I think that maybe a scythe still probably isn't the best option. For her. I'm going to say that's a personal choice. I would also own a scythe in that situation. just because if you have any reason to own a scythe, I think you should own a scythe. But it doesn't seem... No, it doesn't seem like the best tool for the job. It does add flavour. That's flavour that you own a scythe. Skeleplasm. How the fuck can you jump off a hill, but I can't?
Careful, everyone!
Eat this!
If you happen to find one, you keep the luck at it and swing around occasionally like you do. Yeah, 100%. I'll keep all three of those sides. He has wings to break his fall. I'm the fucking president of the United States. I have people to break my fall. Like, come on. What's with that? What are these strange wheat fields? Rice fields? Some kind of fields. We'll get up. Like that. Shoot the gun at the ground, junior fall to break it. I see. Like when you're falling from a great distance of height into some water. You are supposed to drop a hammer to break the tension of the water. As far as I remember, Mythbusters did it, and the hammer was pointless. But the thing about Mythbusters is that I always remember that the thing was on Mythbusters, but I don't remember what the actual result was. So it could be that it's true, but it could also be that it's very, very much not true. And I have no idea which one. I just know that it is a myth that exists. That is one cool platinum axe. But you are supposed to drop a hammer so that it breaks the water tension. Or something like that. I think it's probably bullshit. I'm pretty confident in saying that one's just bullshit. Did make the journey more fun than the
Here goes nothing.
Yeah.
Eat this!
Like, I don't care about the answers to these myths. I truly don't care. But watching them shoot a chicken out of a cannon? Now that's TV. A frozen chicken, of course. That wasn't involved in the hammer drop episode. But, I mean, if they could have done it during the hammer drop episode, then they should have. That is terrifying. What is this? This is going to be terrifying too, probably? Looks like the building collapsed in on itself many years ago. Can't go in its current state. So I can turn back time. But only if I can find a way. So we need to get that chest. We need to get that chest. We cannot progress if we don't get that chest. It's required to meet Master Pugnacious. The Tenacious Pugnacious. Can't progress the game without it. Which is unfortunate. There we go. Because it's quite a way off. What a pretty area. This is very East Asian in appearance. These pillars of stone in the water. And the varying, like, tiered drops in the water. Waterfalls, but, like, circular tears. Use it a lot in East Asian fantasy. And I'm a fan. What Ni no Kuni gets right is its worlds. Yes. Yes, it does. Like I've said about this one, I love everything about it apart from this disgusting chibi aesthetic on the world map. Awful, hate it, despise it. Despicable. And the fact that there is no...
Come on!
No... I don't want to say no book, no magic. A bright pig iron pike. There's nothing that makes me feel like a little kid. Looking through an ancient tome. Being like, this is the coolest shit in the world. I want to read this. I want to hold it in my hands. There's Facebook instead. They gave us, they were like, you know what? That book, more effort than it's worth. Let's give them Facebook. And I don't think that's a very even trade. Like here, let's give them this. That's because you're the President of the United States, not a child. That's true, and it's good that I'm not Twitter, or I'd probably be banned. But Facebook, still able. Still perfectly fine. Hell, yes.
Oh my!
He said, "Gosh, not oh my." I love this place.
Flippin' heck!
I heard Goldpaw was showy. But blimey.
And it though.
And it though, beautiful, ain't it? Got a feeling I'm gonna like this place. Them there casinos, I don't know why I sound like this. Arrgh, I'm a pirate, I am. Them there casinos make a fortune from all the easy marks that come flooding through the gates in their droves. It all goes straight into the government's pocket. State home, see. So the government runs the casinos, huh? Guess we better go find Pugnacious. This... Yes, I'm sure if he has nicely, he'll soon see sense and let Nyan have his forest back. I'm not exactly sure where to look for him. It'll be the big castle looking thingy at the top of the town, won't it? That looks like where High Grand Roller would live to me. Seems as good a place to start as any. Let's head up there and see what we can see. I mean, I already love it, yeah. It gives me... This will make no sense. This looks nothing like Trino. Is it Trino? Trino from Final Fantasy IX? Yeah, I am thinking of Trino. It looks nothing like Trino, but there's something about it. Something that gives me the vibes. Something that gives me Trino vibes. It's probably just because there's gamblers, and maybe the music. Hello. You cross-eyed.
Okay.
So you deem yourself worthy of conversation with Longmane? That takes some courage. I am, after all, the top dog here in Goldpaw. Brave as you may be, however, you do not seem to me the least bit battle-hardened. You wish me to train you, you must come back with a few victories under your belt. Against bounties, perhaps? So we're in China? I see. But what if your opponent were to do the same? Must remember to allow ladies to pass on the right. The fortune teller told me that this was the best way of becoming luckier in love. Oh, hello. Can't get a look at you because of the fucking camera. I have no idea what you look like.
Good day to you.
There we go. Welcome to Goldpaw, my sweet little soldier. I hope you have fun whilst you're here. It's a very, Jessica Rabbit.
Hey,
You visited him? If so, I would advise you not to stay in our realm for too long. It's a very level-headed young woman. It's an absolute paradise, you see. Once you're used to life in Goldpaw, you'll never want to live anywhere else. I'm on the pot.
Good day to you.
Tell me, have you ever tried our famous Peachy Players Punch? Chunks of juicy peach floating... I don't want to hear the words chunks of juicy peach when I'm drinking something. Especially not when it's followed by an ocean of creamy milk. Take a sip and surrender yourself to the simple taste of sweet elegance. Cameras are weird fucking things.
Welcome.
Hello, Mistress Chow Chow. Welcome to the Sweet Saffron Tea House. I am ready to order. Ooh, hot boy. That is one expensive food. Do you want some dice dumplings? No, it's ranged attack. Fills you up a reasonable amount. Let's eat a Peachy Pear's Punch. She asked us to. The food's still
Come
some
on,
spirited
eat
away.
up.
Yeah,
I'll be seeing you again soon.
very much so. Smell that. Oh, I do apologise. We're replenishing our stock at the moment. I'm not here to buy things from you. Oh, it almost definitely is like this stall, right? Since it is a Ghibli game, a Ghibli game, a Ghibli.
so
A word of warning, be very careful with the dish they call Victor's Volcano. It's fearsomely hot and spicy, like having a dragon breathe into your mouth. Even a dedicated gourmand, such as myself, is unable to get through an entire bowl, but believe me, I have tried. Slobber. Gulp. That is just delicious. Far better than anything my mother makes. He is just a young man who likes eating, and my mother's a fine cook, so this is high praise indeed. Hello? Oh, you look depressed as shit. You look like an Arthur character. A very curious, slobbering young man. Oh, you heard the noise I was making? Oh dear. Do not tell anyone, please. It's just that the food smells so delicious. Oh goodness. Simply, where do we go? Oh goodness gracious. We've made it this far. We have all of this to cover. Oh. Golly.
hello there.
Hello, scary looking man. Please don't steal from me. Oh, jaded girl.
Hello.
Hello, errand girl. You do that important errand. No need anything.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Dashing.
Oh.
High-spirited old lady. A beautiful young woman.
Hello there.
A guard looking for company. Encountering you in this manner must make me the luckiest man in all of Goldpaw. And so we take a chance on each other. Give the dice of life a throw. Good luck, buddy. Right. Oh, this guy's not fucking having anything. There's no line on your rod, sir.
Begging your pardon.
Please, you must give me the knowledge I need. Please, sir. Will we see the Pug Lord today? I mean, Shadow, he is there, and we have an hour and a half left. Oh, it's a poll, not a prediction. I see. That makes more sense. The answer could still be no. He wants the biggest weapon in the land. I should do some equipping of things. Broadsword. Stick with this one. Definitely staying with this one. Reduce damage by bows? Nope. It's a lot of defense. Fuck it. You know he's there. He also knows trying to get there though. Yeah. Fully heavy ammo. Unleashes a blast of dark energy that's perfect for bringing down airborne foes. That's new. An upstanding spear. I'll take this one. Why is the pig iron one shit? Why is it just shit? Surely it's not. Surely it can't just be that shit, right? It's just light imbued. Fucking hell. Right, well. What are you currently wearing? Glowproof light tunic. Increase by bows. So for now, that's good. This is massive magic resist. Firearm damage, no. Water resistance, no. I think I can stay with this one on. TBQH. Take these ones. Keep the long-ranged ring on. And the trip guard pendant. You can keep all them, I don't care what you're using. Same for you, really. You're wearing these. Yep. Maybe a damp broadsword would be nice. This does... Ooh, that's useful. Yeah, take that. Take that wand. Gutsy Boss's boots. Yes, please. Hangs on with 1 HP after a big hit. Very much yes, please. Take this close range ring 2. Although... No. Baby Buckler. Take the magic muffler 3. Okay. That's all of that dealt with. Now let's buy some weapons. So this sword is... Okay, now this is where it gets... I'm getting the dangerous blunderbuzzer. The blunderbuzzer inside the dangerous blunderblaster. I don't think I need anything else, really. Maybe to get rid of one of those chances. And Evan's chances.
Take your time. Come
Yeah,
back
yeah,
anytime.
yeah. Especially since I don't need to be spending money on Shadow anymore and his crippling chocolate addiction. Jesus Christ, that guy. Never fucking enough. Hello.
Hello there.
You're really not very good at touting for business. Hello there. Hello, cheerful young woman.
Oh, hello there.
Half, half, half.
Well, have a good night then.
Half, half, half. Oh, you're not a dog. Ha ha. Can't resist the sweet embrace. Oh, buddy, I know. Oh, musical man.
Hey! Yeah. Yeah.
Hello. Why then? You look like a main character. It's a crowded place. It's difficult to track people down here. You look cool as hell. The embrace of some nice chocolate. Hello, Minty. Can we let me that for you? No, then leave me alone. Alright, so these are all people that I will be able to interact with at some point. Right. Just not fucking now. Hello. We can't talk
All
to
right.
you. Dumplings for breakfast, check. Oh my goodness. If only. I love how dumplings are animated as well. The dumplings in like Kung Fu Panda. So many characters where you're like, why doesn't my dude look this cool? Evan does. Roland, the president of the United States, doesn't.
Hi.
But I could also look like this relaxed little boy and be very sad. Hello.
Hey.
Uptight man. You don't want me to jump from roof to roof? Buddy. Sorry. How do you feel about that? Missed one. Hello. I'm actually gonna go back and talk to him. And yet I'm still playing as Roland. I could just get rid of it.
Hey.
Okay. Say nothing about it. It's fine. Perfectly okay. Team Evan, let's go. I just really prefer Roland's abilities. Jumping has a use. Jumping has a use. Why didn't jumping have a use in the first one? Hello, Lily. No one can read the stars like Master Pugnacious. It's his talent that's made Goldclaw so prosperous. Yep. And not the fact that he's a dirty cheat. Oops. Why could you buy the ability? to jump?
Yes.
Hello, Yip Yip. It's a glamorous place, which means my clothes have to be twice as special to stand out. Fido. Fido. I stepped to the square before long, but I do not like to leave a piece of work half finished. I understand, good sir.
Well, hello.
Hello. Cheerful lady.
Hey.
Astute female guard. Serious-minded guard.
Hmm?
Kind-hearted woman. Sure what? Please do not tread your dirty footprints here. You're in the middle of cleaning. Get some more dirt. Get some more dirt. Ooh. And there.
Hey there.
Mysterious fortune teller. Tabius. Tobias.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're looking. Hello. This is the library. You don't need to go that way just now, but I want to go to the library, Evan. Having fun, Evan, isn't hard when you have a library card. But you know what is hard? Having fun when you won't let me go to the library. Hello.
So,
Half-hearted fortune teller.
Huh.
There's a lot of fortune tellers in the sound of gambling.
Hello.
Hello, quiet young woman.
Gosh.
hello there.
Very strict man. City Square, where's the city square? Big Win Way. Oh, there. We going to the casino?
Yeah.
Hello, quiet little boy.
Oh, yes.
Hello, tough-minded woman. Emma just pulls you right in. I am stopping myself from actually reading everything that these people are saying.
Hey there.
But I love it here. Howling, good name. Yappy, okay, good
Yes.
name. Howling and Yappy. You're a very unfortunate young man, aren't you? Like, I would say that this place is better than anywhere in Ni no Kuni 1. And Ni no Kuni 1 had some fantastic places.
Yeah.
Hello. Laid back old man. Bygone.
Hey there.
Young man. Your long man's little sister. That's good. Wait. The casino is there. It's not gonna let me in, is it? I know it's not. But I have to try. Yeah. Come on, Lisa. Let's head for the building at the top of a gold ball that looks like a castle. Holy shit. What's all the noise, I wonder? Sounds like a festival of some sort. You've come at the most auspicious time, friends. Today is the day in which Lady Lux decides the taxes for the next month to come. What in the fuck? Should she roll a 1, you will pay no taxes at all. Really? None at all? Alas, for the last 2 months, she has rolled 6s. And what happens then? The taxes increase 6-fold.
What?
You're joking. How's anyone meant to afford that? It is hard, young lady, but such are the vagaries of fortune. Without fortune, what is Goldpaw? Although I cannot say a 1 would not be welcome. Taxation based on a dice roll. Isn't that a little irresponsible? I mean, you could just be taxing the poor and letting the rich people roam free, so they come here way more often. And the poor people aren't going to do anything about it. It is our way, and besides, is it not fun to trust all to fortune? To place one's fate on a single throw of the die? Even our criminal trials are held in this way. Guilt or innocence are decided by the judgment of the dice.
What?
That sounds like a great idea. Indeed, but those blessed by fortune have nothing to fear. Lisa's loving it. Lisa has one emotion, and it's stoned. Ah, Master Pugnacious is here. The ceremony is beginning. I don't even know what Lisa's actual name is.
At last, it is time.
What number will she roll? Roll number 1. Please be a 1.
I can hardly bet in luck.
Lady of Fortune, may luck be on our side this month. Ha!
What a good design. What a fantastic design. The taxes for the month will increase 6-fold. Tighten your belts and trust to Lady Luck, fellow citizens of Goldpaw. All will be well. Another 6, and I was certain that our luck had turned. Ah well, all is as the Mistress of Fortune wills it. Yes. Or indeed the Master. So that was Master Pugnacious. Yeah. And if what the kid said was true, he's been rolling nothing but 6s these past 3 months.
Oh, flippin' heck.
Well, that's not right, is it? The whole thing must be rigged.
Listen here.
We're not get far in making such accusations without proof, girlie. You best go see the man himself. And wages are decided by decimal 2. Oh, don't be silly, Cynthia. Don't be silly. Then people might be paid more. He's in the big building, right? The Grand High Rollers Hall. Oh, leaf book. Seriously? Another 6? Oh, Lady Luck, how can you bring so much misfortune? You've rolled yet another 6, and the taxes must rise once again. I do not know how much more of this we can take. Truly, I feel your pain. If Lady Luck has ordained it, we must obey. I'm not liking it. Seems Goldpaw is short of luck lately. Ooh, what's this? You know it. It's a leaf book entry. In Goldpaw, they have a ceremony in the main square where they decide the taxes for the coming month by rolling a giant die. There are so many ways to run a country, but letting fate decide's a new one. On me. It's not what you'd call responsible policy making. I'm really glad I have this fucking Facebook DLC for Roland's thoughts. Oh, I missed 5 and 6. Oh well. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. Well, there isn't. I'm only talking about. The people that are still here can afford the 216 times the taxes they started with. It does seem ridiculous. Like, what is a 1? Is that just the taxes stay the same? Is a 2 it multiplies by 2? Like, is it just exponentially increasing? When it gets a 1, does it reset to back to the start? What is this? Hello. Chippy. Hello.
Hey!
Miss Yukon, Miss Yukon.
Hello.
Hello. They would never lower the taxes, of course. Only those with business may enter. Well, would you look at that? We have business. Nile sent us. We have urgent business with the Grand High Roller. Master Pugnacious is occupied. He will see no one.
Well,
What about a
but-
6? It's important. No one.
Say,
How about we play you for the chance to see him? Put the decision in the hands of the Mistress of Fortune. A game of dice.
Very well.
If you win, we'll have your audience. If you lose, you will pay me. I think when it comes to those terms. Nobody denies entrance to me, the President of the United States, and gets away with it. Excellent. I will make ready. Gather together what money you would wager and speak with me again. Oh. What are you doing there, Lisa? $1,000 guilders. Excellent. We shall play a round of red and black. The game uses 3 dice. I will throw 2 of the dice, and you will confirm the numbers rolled. You will then decide whether the roll of the third die will bring the total of all 3 to 11 or more, or if it will be less. If you believe it will be 11 or more, you will call red, and if less, black. However, when 3 1s are rolled, or 3 6s, red and black will be turned on their heads. By this we mean that despite the total of the 3, our 3 1s will count as red, and despite the total of 18, our 3 6s will count as black. I understand.
Well, now.
That's a fine set of dice there, matey. You're worth a pretty penny, I shouldn't wonder. Well, thank you to keep your filthy hands away from them. It's a sacred items entrusted only to the highest ranking servants of the realm. Now let us begin. I will start by rolling the first 2 dice. A 6 and a 1. The total is 7. Do you call red or black?
Very well.
If a 3 or lower is rolled with the remaining dice, you will win. Let the final dice decide. You fucker. The total is 13. Red is victorious. I win. Oh no, we lost. My condolences, young man. Might you consider playing another round? Certainly. I'm a man of gold poor. Your debt will increase, of course. You're happy to proceed nonetheless? I won't lose this time.
hey,
What are you doing, Evan? Gambling.
Son!
Well, my son, you can do it. Thrash the beggar. I will start by rolling the first 2 dice. 2 1s. You are lucky indeed. Should a third one appear, red and black will be turned on their heads.
Very well.
Bum. You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. God, did man. Getting the hang of it, laddie. That much is playing. Oh, you had enough. You wish to continue. The debt will increase still further. I'm sure I can win this one. I'm sure I can win. Oh, would you look at that? Only a 6 will win.
Very well.
Oh.
Oh, come on!
Seriously, Evan, you a complete numbskull. Give up.
But
So well. 3 losses. How unfortunate. Now if you'd be so kind as to hand over the 10 million
Snakes
guilders.
alive!
10 million? You dog, you. It was only 1,000 a minute ago. And one you did I not. Twice, in fact. As you continue to lose, your debt grows. After each loss, it increases 100-fold. 1,000 rises to 100,000. 100,000 to 10 million. You mentioned the debt, but not the amount. I wouldn't exactly call that an informed consent.
Oh my.
We don't have anywhere near that much.
Very well.
Very well. You seem trustworthy. I'll allow you to delay the payment of your debt.
Do not be alarmed. The creature will leave you when your debt is paid.
Oh.
What are we gonna do? We're no closer to meeting Master Pugnacious, and now we're 10 million guilders in debt to that awful man.
You owe me!
You love
You
this.
owe me!
You love Doobill? He looks like he shouldn't exist.
Oh, flipping heck.
Shut up, you stupid bird. Cool. Half the flipping town must be in debt if all these birds are anything to go by. So about that dice game, I couldn't help noticing something fishy about how the third die was moving. You spotted it too? I was thinking exactly the same thing. Really? I was so lost in the game there, it slipped me notice, I have to say. It wouldn't surprise me if there were more to that die than meets the eye. The swab said they were special dice, only for bigwigs or some such, did he not? If we could get our hands on one, we might be able to find some proof that he was cheating. Why don't we ever take a look at this casino? The government runs it, right? So it'll be full of government employees. And dice. Motion seconded. Thirded. Well, alright then. Seems we have a plan.
You owe me! You owe me!
Bum ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. What is that? What a wonderful place. What a wonderfully hellish place. They're currently trying to turn your computer into a WSL simulation machine because Windows is trash. Okay. My humblest apologies, sir. That was kindly asks those that are troubled by debt refrain from playing.
Oh.
I see, of course. He's with me. I won't let him play any of the games. He'll just be watching. Is that alright with you? By all means. We hope that you enjoy your visit.
All right.
We're in. So this is what the inside of a casino looks like. We do have 2 children with us. We'll draw less attention if we split up. Let's spread out and see what we can see. Yes, leaving 2 children alone. And Lisa Simpson, who was also a child. Oh. Peachy. Perhaps I was mistaken, but I could have sworn I just saw none other than Prince Evan of Ding Dong Dell in Fortune Square. I only saw him from behind, but I'm almost certain it was him. It must be him, look at those ears. Somebody just like him. I heard that he'd been killed in a coup. Exactly. It's not him. It cannot be. 2 men, 2 children, Lisa Simpson, a long-necked crow. Yep. Yar, I snapped this chap in the Calmlands, and he's one I'm mighty proud of. I can't get enough of this picture. You can't tell from this angle, but manticores have tails with snake sets on them. Amazing, I'm sure you'll agree. Wow, are you a professional photographer? Look at those horns. I'd be too scared to get so close. What is happening? You'd be wise to keep your distance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no 6.
Oh.
Hello, young woman casino. I just wanted to chat.
Oh.
Such a shame that I have little to say to children. That was a weird laugh.
You
I'm too
owe
burdened to
me!
debt.
You owe me!
You too are
You
burdened with
owe
debt.
me!
Yep, I
You
know.
owe
I
me!
know.
Hey,
Casino-loving gentlemen. It's not uncommon for visitors to our kingdom to loudly decry the casino as a den of trickery. But this is a ridiculous assertion. Do they not understand that it's owned and operated by the state? Surely they do not think the powers that be intervene to ensure that the dice always fall in their favour. Such behaviour would certainly be an affront to Lady Luck, our holiest of holies. If you ask me, such complaints are nothing more than the whining of sawloose. Hello, Roland. You wish to know more about the dice used here at the casino? I can quite understand why you would. I suppose you've been wondering at the admiring glances bestowed upon the bearers of these suspicious items, yes? Alas, they are only granted to select servants of the realm. You'll not find them on sale anywhere, I'm afraid. Not even I, as a citizen of this great nation, would be able to obtain one. I'd give up on any dreams of earning one if I were you. Hello?
Hi.
See that croupier in the dice game over there, Revenant? Something tells me he'd be a good one to try having a word with. This one, this isn't a croupier. It's the most remarkable quality of the casino, you ask. I suppose it's the croupiers more than anything. They're all but impossible to outplay. No matter how good one's hand may seem, they always seem to find a way to turn the tables. One is blessed with inexhaustible reserves of good fortune. This is no reason to give up. If I, too, pay regular obedience to Lady Duck, the tide of fate will surely turn in my favour eventually. I should do it for now. But the others managed to find some helpful clues as well.
Well, now.
What do you know? The dice they use in here are the same as the ones our friend the gatekeeper had. And it seems they really are a little fishy. Oh my goodness. I be the proof of that, lad. This place is as crooked as a wyvern's grin.
Money! No!
Oh, come on!
You didn't, did you? Oh, you did, you big wally. Couldn't help myself. Stand by and watch while there's fun to be had. That ain't me way, girlie.
okay.
How much did you lose exactly? If you'll excuse me a little pry. Oh, mere pennies, little fella, mere pennies. Right, well, let's forget about our friend, the genius here for a moment, shall we? There's something I want to show you. Can't quite do it here, though. Should we take this somewhere a little quieter?
Sure.
Sure, how about the lobby at the inn? New posts. And about town, 888. Never have I witnessed someone gamble like the grumpy old man I just saw at the casino. No matter how many times he lost, he just kept going. I admire his optimism, but I fear having such an enormous do-bill squawking at me all day would be too much to bear. Hound about town, 888. Oh no. Boom, boom. Am I seeing sparkles on the roof of this thing? Or is that just the light bulbs? I think it might just be the light bulbs. Yeah, it is. Okay. By the way, there haven't been any side quests so far. Even though there is a whole menu for them. I have found not a single one. Can I level this up? So that's cash versus kit. That's fine. So this is finery. How much does it cost? It doesn't say, does it? 15. Oh no, what a shame. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Shadow? I just want to know if they're good side quests or Nino Kuni 1 side quests. Welcome, dearies, welcome. Would it be possible to borrow the lobby for a moment or two?
Yes.
By all means, take all the time you need. So, Tani, what was it you wanted to show us? Your favourite little scallywag only went and swiped herself a dice.
Huh?
Ha! You mean you stole one? Stole, borrowed, whatever helps you sleep at night. Anyway, I've got something very interesting to show you.
Watch this. If I press the 1, we get a 1. And if I press the 5, a 5. Now 2.
Are we going through them all?
Beginner's luck.
Oh, cheeky beggars!
Gosh.
So that's it.
Why was that voice? This is how they've been doing it, huh? The scurvy mob blocking our path to Pugnacious has the self-same dice, so we did. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go and tell him his secret's out.
No.
He'll just deny it. Besides, it's better than if he doesn't know that we have it for now. Shitty buggers! I see where you are going. Very crafty, I likes it. My name's Lisa Simpson. So like, yeah. And then tidy. And Bob's your uncle way. Oh, well, best plan in the flipping world, right? But will it really work? You know, it's a little risky. I think it might just... Tidy! That's how they decided then. Leave it to your old pal Lofty. Let's go and pay Gary Gate face a visit, shall we? Or my name isn't Lisa Simpson. And I'm not the fucking kingmaker. Random emote added if they click an emote for the menu. What do you mean by random emote? Oh, like you click the N one and it just adds. Or you click the cozy one and it just adds the N one. Sometimes when you're watching the stream and get too tired to probably pay attention, you lose the ability to separate between me narrating the characters, the character speaking, and me talking normally. Because my voice blends in so well. Because it's the power of Patrick Bateman indeed. You can't escape it, Shadow. You've been cursed. You've come to repay your debt, I assume.
You owe me! You owe me!
No, I've come to play another round.
Very well.
Or blessed. Cursed or blessed, not sure which. As you wish. But know that that should you lose for a fourth time, your debt will grow further still. Oh, I'm not losing this time. Yeah, I just don't do voices for most people
be
because I
counting on
fucking
you.
cannot be bothered.
So, which will it be?
Red.
Time to put our little plan into action.
Let us begin.
Now!
Oh. I mean...
Oh, that's impossible!
Woohoo!
That sure did work, I guess. I don't like you anymore, Lisa Simpson. What deception is this? You manipulated the dice, you must have.
Really?
How will we have done that exactly? It's yours, and you rolled it. Or are you saying you had some nasty little trick up your sleeves and it didn't work?
Ridiculous.
Little trick? No, you have no proof. How dare you? What's all this noise? Master Pugnacious. Well. What exactly is going on here? Just called Mandarin, okay. You know better than to cause a scene so close to His Eminence's private chambers. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Music's on. Not this one. This one. Okay, let's see. What have we got here then? Why is it so low quality? Maybe this one? This one. It's actually technically exactly the same. But really low quality for some reason, I don't know why. When I screenshot this game, it just... it says no. It says no. Can anybody tell what I'm doing right now? Crashing the game? Other than crashing the game. Oh, there's a Windows noise. That's always good. Okay, let's see if this even works. Why did this do that? What's that happening? Googling when the side quests come is unfortunately not the answer. That I'm just gonna have to wait on, which is very difficult for me to do because of how much I truly love side quests. Okay. We're getting there. We're almost. Just cleaning it up. Let's refine edge. No, let's not refine edge. Oh, that is disgusting. Maybe we do refine edge, but just less. Let's...
Is everybody happy?
Just a little bit of feathering. Crow 1 and Crow 2, maybe. Let's see how this looks. Okay, let's... Emotes menu. There's an open slot. Oh, I didn't even fucking... This. Yes, it already exists. I know. Okay. Okay, it doesn't really look how I wanted it, so now it's just Crow. One that faces right, yeah. Because right now it faces left. This can just go here. Remove from slot. And then, do we want the same one flipped? Or do we want one of the big bird, one of the little bird? You have one of them at the moment. One big, one small. Okay. Okay, then... No. Then... Flip horizontal. fantastic Counter-Strike Major. Image is not square shaped. I'm pretty fucking sure it is. Weirdly, its eye is doing a weird thing in this one. Okay. I don't know if I got the best one of the big bird, but there you go. You should technically have, you should now have, not technically, you should now have two crows. Oh, they look terrible on dark mode. Fantastic. I did think that they probably look terrible on dark mode. They look so bad. But I'm not using those slots for anything else. So they stay. They look so bad. Should we play the game?
Yeah.
But your stupid gatekeeper here tricked us into owing him a fortune, and he still won't let us in. Is this how Goldpaw treats its guests?
Goodness.
that's pretty good. Sure. Forgive my foolish underling. If my good friend Niall sent you, it can be no trifling matter. That much should have been plain.
You!
And to resort to base deceit, an unforgivable transgression. Your debts will be annulled, of course. Don't kill the bird. But this is no place to talk. We will continue inside. Well, it really was now or never. This one. Throw him in jail.
Yes, Master.
Of course, Master Pugnacious. But no. Memorialize them. Yep. Memorialize is the correct word, yeah. Truly. This thing really does just have one fucking emotion. And it is blank. It just... That's it. This thing has a name, it's Lisa Simpson, so you better use it. That's true. I'm sorry, Lisa Simpson truly just has one fucking expression.
Welcome.
Yappy. Hello. Will you be voiced? No. So, envoy of Niall, what brings you here? We've come to ask that you return his forest to him. Ah, but of course, he has sent you to beg for it on his behalf. And why would I simply return it? I won it from him in a game of chance, as it was fortune windless. Was it? We couldn't help noticing how much cheating goes on in the supposed kingdom of chance. What are you implying? It was on the dice roll of Lady Luck herself that Niall gambled. Huh? Our friend outside may have been capable of base trickery, but the Mistress of Fortune, I think not. So it wasn't even playing with their piffling casino dice? No, the one we saw in the ceremony was much bigger. And much easier to cheat with. That doesn't mean someone couldn't have messed with it. You would accuse our most sacred symbol of trickery? It is a preposterous idea. You're welcome to examine her if it will please you. There is no cheating in Ba Sing Se. But I would warn you to proceed with the utmost care when doing so. The people of Goldpole will not take such an intrusion lightly.
Thanks.
Thanks. I think we'll take you up on that. Come on. Three outsiders do not know their place.
Yes, Master.
Indeed, Master Pugnacious. We must be on our guard. Bother. I really thought we were onto something there. One sec. Gah, we're right back where we started.
No.
Not quite. I'm pretty sure if we look hard enough, we'll find something's not quite right with Lady Luck. If you say so. Let's go and have a gander, shall we? Right, is this? Yes, this is like this, so let's do that, and then we're good. A nationwide scandal. Two. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Bet you don't see any kingmakers with this, eh? Oh, hey! Have you found anything, Lofty? Nothing much, no. At least you got the biggest flipping jumble of wards and charms and magic repelling doodads I've ever seen in my life. Other than that, wood's nice, all smooth and shiny. Yeah, it's quality stuff, this. So nothing's amiss at first glance, huh? See why I was happy for us to come take a look. All those wards and things would mean that you couldn't influence the roll using magic, wouldn't they? I guess so. What I'd really like to do is sneak a peek inside, but I get the feeling we wouldn't make it out ourselves too popular if we smash the thing open.
How dare you!
Cease this outrage at once! Lady Luck's sacred statue is no place for your pet to play.
Oi!
What should we call a pet, Balio? Master Pugnacious gave us permission to look at the die and make sure there's no funny business going on. Ah, is that so? Very well, very well. The degree to which he ensures Lady Luck's unimpeachable integrity is admirable indeed. It sure is. I bet the statue must take some serious looking after, huh? And that die too.
Oh, yes.
Exactly. You are young, friend, but you understand much. Why, only recently His Eminence became concerned at the decidedly worn condition of the die we'd always used, and replaced with an entirely new one. No expense was spared in his making. He dispatched a delegation of our most highly respected craftsmen to the deepest part of the forest in search of the finest wood available.
Uh-huh.
He did, huh?
Now then.
Ah, but listen to me chattering on. I'm sure you're busy enough already without me bothering you. Nice to meet you, young man. I could add a white outline to them. You meant the Forest of Nile, I suppose. Seems like he's gone a mite overboard sending all these craftsmen so far out of the way, don't it? Do you think it was them who stuck all these notice thingies to the trees? I don't know, but I'm thinking we should go back there and look around a little more. All right, Let's head back to the Forest of Nile and hunt for clues. Yeah, let's... Hold on. Once again. What's happening? Right. We're not done here. What if? What if? We do this. One of these ones. We upload new standard emote. Okay. I'm gonna just, for now, you should have Crow 2 back. See how that goes. Can you let me know if in fact you do or if in fact you don't? Do you prefer with or without the stroke, or with a large, do you want to try a larger one? That's a 1 pixel stroke, but we could maybe go to 2 pixels. The stroke is an improvement. Like that, or... I want to save it as a portable bitmap. Let's see on the other one. Okay, so I'm just going to delete the non-stroke one from the library for now. Well, not for now, just forever. There's no need to have it, it's just worse. Pretty good. See the other one too. Okay. You should now have Crow 1. Or just Crow. Even. The stroke looks larger on it, but... Oh, actually it's because of this. So if the stroke looks better on this one, I can improve it. Does it look better on the 2 or 1? I don't. You can barely tell what 1 is with the stroke, actually, because it's just such a fucking weird. First one I did was better. Yeah, I would agree. Shut up. Okay, let's try this. Second one's overpronounced, yeah. See, I knew why I reduced the opacity of the stroke at the time. See, this is still maybe too much. If I make it the same, what if we go all the way down to like 30% opacity? Because there's just more of it, you know? Okay. Try Crow 1 now. It might need a little bit more. I just need a tiny bit more. I think it also just looks kind of weirder with the stroke. Because of the... You fucking can't tell what it is you're looking at. So it might also just be a case of, I don't even know, I'm trying to like make this look like anything. It's quite a delicate balance. It is. It is indeed. I think. What if? What if we just fucking go crazy? And is this... Oh, I see what's happened here. Oh, why did that make it even? Maybe I don't see what's happened here. Bum, bum, ba, ba. What about now? Crow. I think what it needed was just zooming in. It's broken. Okay, Nikki. Uh-huh. I think I much prefer the zoomed in one. The music's ended. I think the zoomed in one is much better. Maybe a slightly stronger stroke to match the other one. It's weird. The left one is 60%. What about a 10-degree tilt down? That's difficult because it's already cropped.
Bienvenue au monde fantastique en plastique. Welcome to the fantastic plastic world.
I think I quite like it at the current level. Okay, no, we're leaving it as it is. We're leaving it as it is. And we're ending that track right as it was getting good. So, get fucked. Bum, bu- bu- bum, bu- 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 Okay, let's play the game. Should we play the game? I think we should. Let's go see Niall. Oh, he's fucking Marzi. Why did it go so hard? Because it's Fantastic Plastic Machine. What do you mean, why did it go so hard? That track fucking designed it. It created a genre. Enjoy your shower. Kingdom to come. Deliverance. One of the Crow being animated. I have animated emotes turned off. I can't even see how they're animated. I have to say. So I'd love to see. Those are all stationary emotes to me. Can I turn it? Can I turn on animated emotes? How do I do that quickly? Appearance. Emote animations on. Shaking. Oh, we could make it shake maybe. Oh, okay. Now. Okay, well. Fucking gotta open Photoshop again. No, I don't. No, I don't. It's been too long since I last animated in Photoshop. I don't think that I could just animate in Photoshop. Off the bat. I don't think I could do that. It's been at least 5 years. And I hate it.
Hey,
You're back, eh? How'd it go with old Puggy? Well, we didn't quite manage to get your forest back yet. But we did find out the game is rigged all the way to the top.
Jinx.
I knew it. The crafty wee roasters. Now all we need to do is get some proof that there's funny business afoot with Lady Luck as well. You haven't even noticed people from... You haven't noticed people from Goldport doing anything strange in the woods lately, have you? Well, they were up to something over toward the old woods there. But to be honest, there are so many of the beggars traipsing in and out, I could maybe keep track of it all. Maybe that's why they're making dice. Let's go and have a look, shall we?
Listen.
Hold your horses, laddie. You'll not be getting anywhere near old woods unless you can cast Quicken Growth. What's that? It's a spell, you great bampot. You've never heard of it? Ugh, kids these days. Here, I'll teach it to you. Add the shake on it. Yeah. You've learned the Quicken Growth spell. What kind of spell is it exactly? It quickens growth. Can you no figure it out from the name? It makes plants grow fast. Cast that wee beauty on a teeny tiny seed and it'll be a tree as tall as a house before you can blink. The path's a pain to get to through down that way. If you sling that spell at a few toadstools, you'll find they're going a bit easier.
Ta!
Thanks for the tip, Twigwig.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Niall. Righto, looks like we're off to the old woods, eh? Righto, looks like we're off to the old woods. Sorry, I forgot. That's what he sounds like. Wouldn't you sound so pleased about it if I were you? The monsters of that way have been a right pain in the neck lately. My name's Lisa Simpson, and I talk like this. I'm a little bastard, I am. I don't hate those two emotes anymore. I don't truly hate them with my entire fiber. Ooh. I'm just out one of them, eh? My name's Lisa Simpson. And I'm making me grand. I promise you. It is very fun to do. To speak at that pitch in that terrible Welsh accent. We're a dripping ring 3. My. Roland, can you dodge roll? Thank you. You're only supposed to do that if you're standing still.
Eat this. Take that.
What did that do? Nothing? Nothing. I'm glad. I'm glad it did nothing. You know? I'm glad that it did absolutely fucking nothing. You know, I might have not been. But I've decided that I am. What is it fucking meant to do? A blast of dark energy that's perfect for bringing down airborne foes. Okay. Supposedly the same amount of damage as this one. I can tell you that it's not. I need to stop trying to sprint in this game where there is no sprint. Only a roll that doesn't work.
This will be over in no time.
Rightio then. Oh yeah, you can make those. You craft them yourself. Miss Mushroom. Gonna kill your children. Wonder when I'm gonna get more, what are they called? Wigglies? Higglies? I asked quicken growth. There was somewhere else where I needed quicken growth, but I can't quite remember where it was.
Gosh.
Yeah, just like that. Now we can make our way onward. Aha! In the canyon, probably. No, I think the canyon was the wind spell, wasn't that? Yeah, the canyon was the wind spell. I've been somewhere else where they've been.
Watch this.
I remember. It might be one of the little mini dungeons that I've gone into that I haven't been able to explore yet, probably. What is that? What's that one? I guess. Justice. No sparkly. Who cares about the sparklies? I will care about the sparklies. There will come a time where I will need to care about the sparklies because there's fucking crafting in this game. And although it's not near replicant and there's not story tied to the crafting I'm hopeful of, I really love crafting, or like upgrading all of my items in that game. I think that's like the perfect amount of crafting for my RPG. Lumpen lumber. I do love my lumber to be lumpen. Whatever the fuck that means. Punishing Wolfman Sword. That might actually be better. Punished Snake. So Wolong has the Neo loot system, and I just hate it. I just hate the Neo loot system. I truly dislike it. On so many levels. But I hate it. I tolerate it. Because I'm a gamer. And gaming comes first. Before the gamer rage. I'll save my progress thus far. This is what, gonna be... Oh, that was a fucking long time ago that I saved. Jesus Christ. It's not gonna be like a boss or anything, surely. Huh.
Wow.
Ooh, like if you had options of filter. Even still. Well, they've been busy. Wow, they've been busy. So this is where they're making the trick dice. How should we do this? Charging and shouting our heads off?
No.
No. We can't draw attention to ourselves. We need to slip in undetected and find out what they're doing. Hide yourselves. Some swabs are coming. What gets picked up and auto sold? That would have to be an extensive menu, but yeah, okay. But even still, I'd prefer. But that wasn't the system. Why did they have to build it so far away?
Huh.
Fool. Any closer and the people of the city would surely discover it. They're from Goldport. They must be. I have a mighty fine idea all of a sudden. You know, I think it might be thinking what you're thinking. Oh. But now, should have expected as much from Perisky Pirates. Are you sure this will work? Only one way to find out, lad. We'll keep watch here. Only one way to find out, lad. We'll keep watch out here. Off you go and sneak into that there dice factory. Just don't be too long, alright? Guess we don't have much choice. Come on. Come on. I was sure he was going to see through our disguise. Well, he didn't. Looks like this might just work.
All right.
Alright, we need at least two forms of proof. The first is something tying Pugnacious directly to the deception. Some kind of documentary evidence would be ideal. The next is evidence of how they're manipulating the dice. My guess is they're not using magic.
Oh.
Really? But how else could it be done? Oh, there are ways. We have a few different techniques for manipulating things from a distance where I'm from. Wouldn't be surprised if somebody here has come up with something similar.
All right.
Let's find that proof. Let's do it. These disguises should help us get close to the people who work here. Maybe we can pick up some clues. Now, I don't mean to... We are not the same race as those who are working here. All of them
Hey there!
are from Golden Pawn. Have you seen my blueprints? You don't know what blueprints are? Forgive me. I should have taken better care of them. There. All the dice meet the requirement standard. And that is this week's quota met. So now is it time to relax? So now it is time to relax. Arf, arf.
Yes.
Goldpaw has long been famous for its tricks and contraptions, you know. It's our job to take all this knowledge and use it to create ever more exciting dice. And only we high officials of the realm are permitted the privilege of working with them. Such an honor, such a great honor. Oh, never mind. This? Oh, it's a proposal suggesting a few improvements to our basic dice design. We cannot go on making some of the same old thing to get forever, after all. We should be seeking out new ideas all the while. Take it back.
Yeah.
You must excuse me. I'm rather busy at the moment. I must assemble all the necessary documents in order to process the factory accounts. Sometimes I regret choosing to work in the accounting department. Constantly hounded by everyone. Never a word of thanks. Documents, you say? I see. I'm sick to the back teeth of churning out regular dice day after day. When will I finally be allowed to work in the trick dice department?
Hey there.
How many dice do you think I've made today? Have you made today, friend? I'm feeling especially productive. I think I may even break my daily record. Huh? Where is the spare control unit? I'm certain I left it here on the table.
Yeah.
My superior told me recently that, despite appearances to the contrary, these devices are not actually powered by magic. He says, in fact, they rely on technology that we imported from another kingdom. I'm not sure I believe him. It looks just like magic to me. Some kind of control unit, but there's no way you'd be able to sneak in and out behind that worker's nose.
Oh,
Roland, look. This must be it. Based off all this stuff, it looks like what I thought. Remote control for Lady Luck's dice. Looks just like you said. A lucky guess. Anyhow, Pugnacious must have one of these. So this is how he keeps the taxes so high. No stolen Niles Forest from him. Sure seems that way. It's also how we're gonna make him pay. We could really use some proof connecting Pugnacious to this place. So we've got to find the blueprints. How dare you? I'm not idling. I have something very important to do. And what about you? Should you not be getting back to work also? No. I don't fucking work here, buddy. Right, so there was a blueprint around here somewhere. Pink trick die. No. Ah, a set of signed instructions.
oh,
Look at this. It was in the drawer. That's Pugnacious' signature at the bottom. Looks like the instructions are what he wants them to build. I'm guessing these were supposed to be destroyed. Luckily for us, somebody didn't do their job. That's certainly undeniable proof. Wonderful. That's everything we need. Come on, let's get out of here. Escape from the dice factory. Unauthorized intruders detected. Initiating attack sequence.
oh my goodness! Blimey!
Sorry, looks like we got rambled. What's this horrible thing doing here anyway? I don't like our chances, girlie. They're trapped.
Come on!
It's standing directly in front of them, and they can easily run backwards. They're trapped. And also we're here. They're trapped. They're going to die. Mossy Monument. It's a very new design. It's like if you combine Neo with why am I? Never mind. You stop. Piggledy piggledy. Piggle piggle. I blocked that. I'm pressing block. Yeah. It's not particularly good. Okay. Phew, I thought my goose was cooked there for a second, compared to the first one. Looks like the people in the factory didn't notice the racket either. We got lucky there. Well, did you find your precious proof? Yes, we found the device Pugnacious uses to control the die's movement. Ah, that's the stuff, lad. Now we can hang the swindling dog out to dry. We sure can. With this thing to help us, we'll be able to expose him for the fraud he is. Evan, I need you to be sure you're okay with what we're about to do. We'll be interfering directly in another country's affairs. If it doesn't go well for us, things could get ugly. If they go really badly, you could be making an enemy of an entire nation. Are you willing to take that risk? Stealing from one's own people is unforgivable. We cannot stand by and let that happen. We have to give the citizens of Goldpaw their country back.
That's the stuff, man.
Yeah.
I knew you wouldn't let them walk all over him.
Oi.
You grow more kingly by the day, your majesty.
Uh-huh.
You really are starting to sound like a king, you know that? You know that? All right, our leader has set out his policy. And now it's time to implement it. Okay. Alrighty, oh, look at this one, eh? The mushrooms. Stinky, slimy ones. Gunk shrooms. You want these ones? Higgle piggle. Oi! The higgledy kitten inside the stone comes flying out. Muttonbane the mushy. Muttonbane? It's Kazad Jake. The bane of all mutton. Okay, we have 2 healers. I don't know if we need 2 healers. Muttonbane has Higgledy Splosh and Sicker Quicker. So do we get rid of Whiff Waff the Wafty or Twinkle the Twee? Who do we get rid of? Whiff Waff the Wafty or Twinkle the Twee? Whiff Waff technically is just better. Sorry, Twinkle the Twee. I'm so sorry. I've replaced you with yourself. But now you're Mutton Baby the Mushy. Mutton Baby? Tweak and Twinkle. You like the green one? The green one's staying. Whiff Waff the Wafty can stay. Twinkle the Twee is, Tweak and Twinkle somewhere else, exactly. An elite sorcerer's ring. How wonderful. Okay. Save time. It's save time. It's time to save. And then we accuse Master Pugnacious of cheating. We're going to accuse him of cheating. Nah, nah. Would you progress? Yes. Save completed? Yes. Done. So we have played 8 hours of this game. Yes. Stream ending. The stream is ending. I've spoken about Wolong a little bit. I've not gone into any spoilers. But Gav's playing it. So we are going to go and raid into Gav. Who's playing it? He loves it. He enjoys it a lot. Which is good. I enjoy when people are enjoying game. But I will be leaving now. I should be here next week. I don't see a reason why I wouldn't be. So I'll see you next week. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Thanks for the resubs. And goodbye.